Welcome back guys to the season finale of the Blackburn Rovers Road to Glory. We have been building this team brick by brick and it's been 7 seasons for us to get to this stage where we are playing Paris Saint-Germain for the second time in a Champions League final. Oh! Everybody in the squad has been training very well all season long and we are in peak condition. You guys, look at these stats. We're going to have extended highlights of the final and wrap up this season and potentially the series. Let's get into it, you blue and whites. Oh my days, guys. I can't believe we're here again. Rodrigo and Cartwright getting in there, getting his foot in, and that's exactly the type of start we need. Oshkan goes out wide to Harry's. Oh man, Clements. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, Cam Joe also getting his foot in as well. Whew. This match has been rapid. If you guys remember, PSG actually beat us. They played with a very high line. That is a very high line. Clements. Oh. Rodrigo. Alvarez. Okay, they're playing around us. Rodrigo's in here. And Rodrigo gets the first goal for Paris Saint-Germain in this one on the 16th minute. Oh man, it was a really good move. We were chasing the ball. It's only 16 minutes in and there is a lot of football yet to be played. Oh man. Rodrigo, Alvarez. Back to Alvarez. Come on. Goes out wide to Rodrigo. Well done. Honestly, man. Oshkan to Bowman. He goes over the top for Clements. Good first touch. Second touch. Come on! I thought he lost it with the second touch, but he had the pace to get away from the back line and hit it past the goalkeeper. Come on! Good through ball from Bowman. He took one touch on his head, on his chest, and then smashed it past the goalkeeper. Game on! Wow, well done, Harry's. Oh my days. Harry's wins that one and it goes to Oshkan. Oshkan finds Wharton. Wharton, look at the vision. To Cartwright, brings it down towards Clements. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys, wake up. Oh, come on. Way too easy, but Stewart was there to save it. Whew, Rodrigo is the danger man in this game. Corner kick to Paris Saint-Germain where they play it short. They didn't do their homework. They didn't do their homework, guys. And Ender Lennon has it. Goes to Kai Lambert. Lennon is still making a run. Lennon is still making a run. Can we find him? We find Ender Lennon. He's running. Lennon. No. Back to Clements. It's so tight. Clements works it well. Clements! Oh my days. And Vitali makes the late save at the end of this first half. There is the halftime whistle and it is 1-1 at the break. What a first half it has been so far. Rodrigo the danger man for Paris Saint-Germain. Clements looking bright. Bowman looking bright. Lambert also looking good with Cartwright on the left back position. Come on! And we kick off this second half. I've just told the lads to calm down a little bit because we'll keep on getting caught out on that side that Cartwright is on. And we just need to keep our heads, work the ball like we know how to. Ref! How is that not a foul? Okay, thought so. We're going to play this one to Clements, play it short. Oshkan. Oh my days. Oshkan just recycled the ball. There's nothing he could do there. Goes to Cam Joe. Turns back towards Wharton. Gives it to Bowman. Bowman goes to Ender Lennon, who plays in Clements. Clements, you're in again! And there's the second goal. And Frederick Clements gets a brace on the biggest stage of all season. Come on! I don't know if you guys can hear the passion, but it's because Paris Saint-Germain beat us 2 seasons ago in the Champions League final. We need this! Keep your heads. Keep your heads. Gallagher. O'Reilly. To Rodrigo. Oh, well done, Wharton. But O'Reilly's powerful and strong. Rodrigo! Oh, Stewart was behind it. Oh my days, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Asker. Look at how they're pressing us so high up. Oh my gosh. Any mistake is a problem. Camjo. Oh, he's going to be offside. They're playing him such a high line. I can see it. They're playing him a high line. We just need to time it. Look how high up they are. Look at how high up they are. Come on. That's poor. That is very poor, Oshkan. Rodrigo. Well done, Camjo. Big performance at the back needed. Goes to Bowman, who gives it to Clements. Clements is in here. Clements! Oh, wonderful save from Vitali. Damn. Wharton whips in the corner kick towards Camjo. Falls to Clements' way. Clements wants more on the volley. Oh! Frederick! Frederick! We are going to take a risk in the final 10 minutes and bring on Scott Wharton in the left back position because we want to give him a good send off, and we're going to make Adam Wharton a wide half from deep line playmaker so that he can help out his brother in this position. Let's go! We're also going to change a whole heap of our players to balance so that they're not as gun-ho in as they have been so far. Man, we are going to make this difficult for Paris Saint-Germain in the air. We just need to keep our heads. No! Come on, Harry's. Well done. Oh, my days. Lennon goes to Clements. Clements does well to get around and he gives it to Bowman. Bowman, this is your time. Make yourself a hero, lad. Make yourself a hero, lad. Bowman! Oh, oh my gosh. He has finesse plus. He has finesse shooting. I cannot believe it. That should have been the game. Rodrigo. It's the final minute. I don't know what he was doing there, but we're going to take it. And there's the full-time whistle and we win the Champions League. Finally. Finally. Come on. What a performance by the lads. Frederick Clements, I absolutely love you, man. 7 seasons in the making and he's been with us from the very start. We picked him up when he was a 62 overall rated striker, showing great potential, and he has become a world beater on the biggest stage. Come on! Come on! From 1-0 down to 2-1 victors. Let's go! Ian Stewart, Frederick Clements, these guys, man. Ender Lennon, Bowman. The way these guys turn up at the back end of this season, something else, man. Absolutely something else. Adam Wharton came back, like I said before, and took us to a whole new level. Oh, man. 7 seasons in the making. 7 seasons in the making. We bring the first Champions League trophy to Ewood Park. What a fantastic effort. And we did the treble this season, guys. What a performance. It wasn't easy by any stretch. Milk this. We live for days like this. Milk it. Wow. Absolutely love it, man. Guys, this is the new era of Blackburn Rovers. This is the new era of Blackburn Rovers. Look at all of these faces. Adam Wharton right there. Absolutely love to see it. We did the domestic treble. We won the Champions League as well. And we absolutely deserve this. We absolutely deserve this. This is exactly what we have been playing for. All season long. All season long, this is what we've been playing for, and we have done it, guys. What a season, man. Let's just wrap it up. Let's wrap it up and let's look at some individual player stats as well as all the other leagues and trophies as well. So we win the Premier League 6 points ahead of Manchester City. Liverpool and Arsenal make up the top 4. Brentford come in 5th. Chelsea got relegated, guys. What? What? That is crazy. Chelsea got relegated. Brighton and Coventry City. Wow. In the Community Shield, as you guys remember at the start of the season when we were playing Manchester City, they were wiping us. So we played them 5 times this season. They beat us in the Community Shield at the start of the season and I was shook. We got payback though in the FA Cup final as we beat them by 2-1. And in the Carabao Cup, they lost to Leeds. Manchester City had a torrid season. Wow. In the UEFA Conference League, Bergamo Calcio, which is Atalanta, beat Stuttgart by 3-2. And in the Europa League, one of my other career mode teams, AS Roma, won that competition. Come on. And as you guys just saw in the Champions League, we beat Paris Saint-Germain. Let's go, man. Top scorer in the Premier League goes to Thiago Thomas of Arsenal with 24 goals in 36 appearances. Where's our players? I don't even know. Wait, hold on. In terms of Blackburn players, Ender Lennon with 15 goals in 27 appearances from the right of midfield. I'm telling you, he's actually our talisman. Frederick Clements also has 13 goals this season and Bowman has 12 goals. It's literally a team game. That is where our strength lies this season. In terms of assists, Kai Lambert, well done, lad. Yeah, he was played fantastically well with Bowman and Clements. It's a team game. It really is a team game. Reece Harry's also from the right back position getting 6 assists this season, and Ender Lennon right there with 5 assists too. In terms of clean sheets, who else? Ian Stewart leading the way, and red and yellow cards, clean bill. I was happy to get Scott Wharton on the pitch. You know, he did ask before the game and he's been asking week in, week out in the final few weeks and months of our season, and I'm just happy that we managed to get him a good send-off in his retirement year. What an effort and what a servant he has been to Blackburn Rovers. In the Champions League, Ilias, Clements and Lennon all end on 10 goals. In terms of assists, Clements leads the way for that one. Clements has just had a fantastic year, man. In the FA Cup, Marcus Thuram got the most goals. Bowman got the most assists with Clements coming in 4th position. Nathan Jones got the clean sheet award for the FA Cup. Yo, I think we've been played. How did Samu get the player of the season? We're going to quickly look at our players now, look at their stats and everything. And what I want to know from you guys is, who is your player of the season? As we go through this, because we're going to go this in a little bit of detail, who is your player of the season? So Ian Stewart right here, 40 appearances, 20 clean sheets. He had that injury where he was out for 3 months, but just look at this guy. He is an absolute beast of a goalkeeper. We felt it when he was out, but man, oh man, when he came back towards the latter end of the season, he made all the difference for sure. Nathan Jones did very well deputising for Ian Stewart for those 3 months. You know, he's not ready to be the #1 guy, but he's definitely a good backup goalkeeper. His diving is one thing that I did see let him down in some situations. Prothero had a decent season for us, 21 appearances all in all, assist 1, and he took over from Joan, especially when Joan made that mistake against Manchester City and we needed players to be all in, and I have no regrets whatsoever bringing him in. I think he developed really well this year. He had a 3-month injury too, but he also came back stronger towards the end. Speaking of people that benefited from injuries, Cartwright, he was out on loan at the start of the season, but he came back to make 36 appearances when Curtis Prothero got injured. He grew by 4 overall points, and as you can see, he was actually rated 74 when we brought him back from being on loan, and he has grown substantially well over the past 3 or 4 months. Fantastic fullback, and it's going to be interesting to see how he develops in the coming season, especially as his status has potential to be special. Scott Wharton, as we know, is going to retire at the end of the season, but all of his appearances has been towards the latter end of the season as he helped to lift the trophy with his brother Scott. And Dione didn't make too many appearances this season. I know he's probably disappointed at that, but he is, like I said, a great personality to have around the squad, around the club. Musa Kamjo, Mr. Reliable. This guy doesn't miss a match. Okay, he missed one. I think he was tired or something, but this guy does not miss a match, doesn't get tired. 62 appearances. What a huge effort. And I honestly think, guys, this guy is future captain material. This centre back is future captain material. He's so quick for a centre back, so strong, so powerful, 97 defensive awareness. 92 heading accuracy. He scored 2 crucial headers for us when we needed our players to really pull themselves out of a lurch. He has the bruiser play style. This is definitely captain material. What I saw in this past season, for me personally, Mr. Camjo is that guy, man. Robert Sankara was out on loan the previous season, but this season we tried to invest a bit more in his development. He made 24 appearances, which is really good, you know, and he has been looking at the Musa Camjo path to greatness, and yeah, he looks really nice, man. He has 7 play styles, and we saw that from when he first joined our academy. And he is a tidy centre back, very powerful, has a good head on his shoulder, but we just need to get his agility up a bit more, and then he's going to be cooking. Asker, no words for Asker. I have no words for Asker. Musa Camjo's defensive partner, and he is also very reliable. He cleaned up so many opportunities that Camjo potentially missed, and great defender to have within the squad. Very strong, very quick, and these play styles, they speak for themselves. He anticipates really well, blocked a lot of opportunities, didn't make the highlights, but he was really earning his salary. Reece Harris, 63 appearances, 1 goal, 8 assists, the best attacking wing back on the right hand side that I have ever come across. This guy is an absolute monster, pacey, balanced, strong. We're working on his composure. Interceptions 95, guys. Defensive awareness 89. This guy, he has it all. He literally has it all. He is a fantastic player on the right hand side, and I know Ender Lennon loves playing with him. From Wales, and definitely one of the legends in making in our side. Ben Livingston, not too much to say about him. We lost our fullbacks this season, so we brought him up, and you know, he grew by 4 points overall. He did what he had to do. And I have no complaints of his overall development, to be honest. How many appearances? 19 appearances. That's pretty decent for a player that we just brought up from the academy, to allow Harris to get some rest in the matches that he couldn't play in. Adam Wharton, the captain of our side. He came in 2 seasons ago, and this season he took us to another level. You guys couldn't hear the team talks that he was giving week in, week out, match in, match out. Vision 99, composure 95, and that composure surely played some part in the type of season that we had this year. Adam Wharton was a fantastic addition that we made. I'm so happy that we brought him home, and he has won it all with Blackburn Rovers. I know his family is chuffed. Adam and Scott Wharton are the only 2 real players that we have left in our Blackburn side, and I am just over the moon with his overall contribution. 2 goals, 6 assists, but he is definitely the leader in this side. Deniz Özkan played as the partner to Adam Wharton in the defensive midfielder slot, and he was the holding man, allowing Adam Wharton to really dictate, and Özkan was sweeping it up from the back. Fantastic player. Really nice and solid defensive midfielder with those interceptions at 86. Always at the right place at the right time. 84 defensive awareness. Standing in tackles 83. It's weird, like his stats aren't overly the best, but he definitely plays like a well-seasoned pro. Ganis didn't really play as much as I would have liked this season. 2 seasons ago, he scored some really great goals from outside the area, but last season we didn't really play him too much. Adam Wharton really owned that centre midfield position, and for our aspirations, yeah, Wharton was telling me every week, boss, if you want to win everything, don't sub me, don't take me off, I've got you. And you know, I believed in him, and Wharton surely didn't disappoint. Now we have Cairns, who grew by 4 points, and the thing is, 2 seasons ago, Riley Cairns, his status was actually has potential to be something special, and then he got downgraded this season to showing great potential. So we tried to play him a bit more this year, and I'm happy to say he grew by 4 points overall, which is actually pretty good. His interceptions is up to 92. And he's only 20 years of age. So I actually think he may have got his potential back. You know, we had a period where Dolan got injured, as well as Kai Lambert, and both Mike Dolan and Jim Scullion had an opportunity to impress in the mid-season, and they deputized really well. You know, I can't lie, they really did what they had to do from coming off the bench, and they even got struck down by injuries too. So I can't complain. Having players like this coming off the bench, these are the type of players you need when it comes to building a competent squad. And now we are down to the business end of the players. Guys, Kai Lambert. I don't have a name for Kai Lambert though. I do not have a name for Kai Lambert, but Kai Lambert anyways. This is his best return he has ever had for us. 65 appearances, 15 goals and 18 assists last season. What a fantastic effort from Kai Lambert this season. 93 overall as well, some player. From Kai Lambert to Ender Lennon, 27 goals and 9 assists from 45 appearances. And don't forget guys, he came back from 8 months out from the back end of last season into this season. And once he returned, he really took us up another level, scoring crucial goals, important assists, and just showing everybody that this is the level that we have to be operating at. Real Madrid tried to poach him off us about 3 seasons ago, and I am so happy we fought off all that interest, and he is locked in to becoming an Ewood Park legend, and that is definitely what he has become in my books at least. Frederick Clements. What do I say about Frederick Clements, guys? 64 appearances, 25 goals, 21 assists. I actually don't know what to say about him. He has been with us from season 1. Midway point of season 1, we found Frederick Clements and he was rated like 62 or something. And he has just been going from strength to strength to strength. We really invested in this guy from season 1. Benching Harry Leonard, even benching Cargbo from season 1. And we said, Frederick Clements, we see the potential in you and you can take us to new heights, and he has not disappointed. 64 appearances, 25 goals and 21 assists. Wow. And finally Aaron Bowman, 49 appearances, 18 goals and 19 assists. Wow. Bowman we found just after Clements. We actually loaned out Bowman. I don't think we loaned out Clements at the start of this save, but Bowman also has grown fantastically well, super strong, has a fantastic left foot on him. Forget what he did against PSG, guys. But man, absolutely fantastic player, fantastic find, and we have trained him up to in the 90s. And finally, the rotated strikers that we had for this season was Mario Crespo and Paco Super Saiyan Alvarado, and they did really good when they had to be subbed in, allowing us to rest and rotate our first team squad. And it's going to be interesting to see how much further they can go in their career. Just to recap guys, when we first took over Blackburn Rovers, we wanted to mold our players over past legends or icons, and Ian Stewart was going to be the next Brad Friedel. Ndione was around, Christopher Samba, as well as Kamjo and Sankara also looking up to the big Congolese. In terms of players that love Tugai for his heart, his passion and his technique and ability, we had Karim Asker and also Oshkan and Ganis. They were also the ones that idolized Tugai Karamoglu. Initially we had a player called Regan that idolized and was going to be the next Damien Duff, but when it comes down to it, Mike Dolan, Jim Scullion and Ender Lennon are the players that idolized Damien Duff, and then Chris Sutton and Alan Shearer were the players that were idolized by Frederick Clements and Aaron Bowman. What a season. Who is your player of the season? Let me know. I can't choose. It's between Clements, Lennon, Adam Wharton, Reece Harries, Musa Kamjo and Ian Stewart. I can't choose between those guys. I can't lie to you. I cannot choose. Cartwright is probably the find of the season, just off the back of him being out on loan last year and coming back and just fitting in seamlessly. But I can't decide who is going to be our player of the season. We have built this team. We have 5 90+ players in our side so far, and we have some players on the cusp of getting into the 90s club, with Reece Harries and Clements coming from our academy. What an absolute effort for this career mode. And that's all I have for you today guys. What an absolutely fantastic season it has been. I'm besides myself still. The Champions League isn't here, but we did a historic treble for Blackburn Rovers. Many new legends have been unearthed and birthed, and what a season it has been. Will we continue into next season? I'm not sure, you know, because FC26 is literally a week away, if that. But like I said, it's been some season. We are now worth 2.2 billion. Thanks for watching guys. Hope I will catch you all in the next one. Hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace.